Don't worry. I'm going to.
No, I just realized, like,
Mhm.
we never actually properly negotiated since, like, the 4 event boys are all ones you typically voice. Which one or possibly 2 you were gonna hand off to me.
I was just gonna do them.
Oh, okay.
You could just have the other ones.
Okay.
I have to use a magic trick to swap off some staff at the fairy gala, huh? The fairy's gonna be holding it to boot. That's way easier said than done. How am I supposed to pull this off? If some rando walked up to her all like, "Pardon me, but I have a cracking good magic trick I'd like to show you," she'd immediately suspect something. Plus, she's the fairy queen, right? Would we even get close to someone that important? Good question. This isn't that hard. Just make the queen want to meet you. How would we do that? The fashion show's the main event of this whole gala. So all you have to do is get out there and strut your stuff. Impress the queen and the rest of the audience, and they'll be clamoring to talk to you. What? I thought we were going as regular attendees! There's no way we could do a fashion show, let alone strut anything. Of course you could. What are you, stupid? Did you think we expected you to do it all on your own? Arrogant much. Wow, way to talk to a guy you personally nominated.
Don't worry. We've come up with a way to make your performance a success.
Today's your lucky day, boys. Called in the most reliable backup you could ask for. Backup? You mean... Hey, get out here already.
Not, like, my guess, based on context and tone, is Vil, because we're talking fashion.
I think, yeah, Vil.
Yeah. Do not give me orders when I'm doing you a favor.
Oh,
oh
it's Cruel!
shit!
Do you want to do Cruel?
I'm usually cruel, and you're taking a lot of boys,
Yeah.
so I'll take him. Good boy. Training pups is my entire job. I'll see to it that they're properly trained for this occasion.
It's... the Fashion Bitches!
Fashion bitches!
Fashion Bitches! Vil! And Professor Cruel! Since this is a fashion show, we figured these two could probably cobble together something halfway decent for you.
You could be less dismissive, you know. Normally, I would have turned down a request from you in a heartbeat. But I won't stand for any sloppy fashion shows to be put on in my presence. On my pride as a model, I'll make sure you boys are fit to walk the runway.
You're gonna coach us personally, Vil? I'm honored! Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be you two the moment you said backup. I mean, Vil's a professional model, and Professor Cruel's a stickler for style, so who else? Who's that behind you? I thought it was just you two. Why are they all smug? Why are they all smug?
Why are they getting smug?
Who's coming in?
Who's coming in now?
Dude, for real?
Like, is this where we're getting the second 2 boys?
We'll see. Hold up.
Yep, it's the second 2 boys.
Could have let us found out naturally, but cool. Coming in now.
I'll give this my very best.
Dude, for real? There they are. Boys! Boys! Silver? And Ortho? You're gonna help us too? No offense, but neither of you strike me as the fashion show type.
It was our idea to bring Silver. You two lack knowledge about Fae, and the subject matter is not covered in the freshman curriculum.
Oh, that's why Silver's brought in, because he knows
Okay.
about Fae shit, because he had to grow up around it.
That makes sense.
He was friends with the Fae. What? You mean people like Malleus and Lilia? There are many different kinds of fae, actually. The ones at the fairy gala are smaller fairies. They live more secluded from humans than Malleus and Lilia do. Their culture differs greatly from human culture, from their habits to their values to their way of thinking. Basically, if you assume all fae are like that overgrown lizard, you've got another thing coming. But if you have the authority of fae with you, they could step in before you did something boneheaded. Right. I'm ready to give my best for the good of the school. Okay, hold up! You said you chose freshmen because of the evolution theme. But then you asked Silver, which means you could have easily gone with sophomores! Well, the thing is...
We actually reached out to Sebek first, since he has close relatives who are there.
Yeah.
But...
Oh no.
Yeah, what did Sebek say?
Never!
He immediately refused and started arguing with Leona.
Okay, yeah. Which he would have been so pretty.
Yeah.
Ah! That's pretty easy to imagine, actually. There are other fae than Malleus and Lilia. Don't be racist.
I mean, that's Ace for ya.
Yeah.
He's over here being like, I mean, all fae are basically the same, right? Just like in the vignette with Jack where he's like, oh yeah, you're a beast man, so you're from Sunset Savannah, right? And it's like, dude, I'm from Germany.
Dude. You call that arguing? It was nothing but a crocodile snapping at me. He went on and on about fae knowledge would be wasted on greedy humans, blah blah blah.
Diasomnia's freezing right now. Considering Sebek can't tolerate the cold, it must be unbearable for him.
Yeah, he's cold-blooded as fuck.
Yeah, he's cold.
Miserable. He's so cold.
His nose was visibly running, yet he refused to accede to our simple request. His stubbornness is a headache even at club meetings.
Oh, buddy. Sebek don't feel good.
No, he's got a cold.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure I talk to him about his attitude later. Sebek can be a bit hot-tempered and prejudiced at times. That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, that's a delicate way to put it.
He could be racist. Very, very racist. Plus, his mother and grandfather are nocturnal fae, creatures of the night. The fairies who throw the gala are diurnal, and they fear nocturnal fae. That's fair. It's possible Sebek might frighten them. He would be unsuited to the mission. Seriously? But they're all Jeez, why does this have to be a whole thing? I want to say something, but that's book 7 spoilers. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
But, all I can say is, good choice for Silver. Good choice for Silver.
Yeah.
Please, don't misunderstand. They are very friendly. Huh. I don't know about that. No, really. They're extremely kind-hearted. Once you befriend one, they'll protect you to the very last. They're just a bit skittish and wary of strangers, but they're harsh with outsiders.
Is that not what Ace would call a whole thing?
I'm getting nervous about our chances now.
What?
Sorry. I'm not Faye, but I was raised in Briar Valley. I know plenty about them. Voice request. What did I say about being racist, Ace? Hey, man. Your brother is also racist, so bleh. Bleh. I'm sorry for not being a freshman, but I implore you to let me join you regardless. Are you sure? We signing up for trouble. I don't mind. It's to help the school. Besides, it'd be a good opportunity to improve human and Fae relations. I'd like to facilitate that. Jeez, talk about wholesome. I can't believe we got such a straight arrow at the school. You know, I'm starting to think you'll be way better than that stubborn loudmouth. I'd be glad to have you. Welcome aboard!
What am I, fucking chopped liver? Damn.
Extremely bad feeling.
Oh
God.
dear.
So, Ortho, did Leona and Riddle reach out to you too?
No, my presence was requested by Bill Schonheit and Professor Divis Cruel.
Also is essential for your success as a fashion show.
I'm a pretty boy.
Yes, you are. You're a very pretty boy.
Head pats.
Sorry, tickle in the throat. Do you recall the scene?
Evolution, right?
Yes. I've been pondering that concept ever since Sam shared it with us. What does the host wish to express with this scene? And what do the guests hope to see?
No one tell the breezy ponies, they'll fuck up the whole thing. Can't we just wear something that works and call it good?
Foolish pup.
Foolish fool, foolish fool, fool, snap whip. Francisco Van Karma, motherfucker.
Yeah. You cannot simply don a flashy outfit and showboat around. The most significant part of dressing for a fashion show is how you construct and deconstruct the theme. How you interpret the concept is key. Which brings me to my inspiration. A being who is constantly evolving, clad in the latest technology.
Me.
And more to the point, one who underwent a splendid rebirth, more emblematic of change than any living person. No one is more fitting for the theme of evolution than Orso Shroud.
You can imagine my surprise when I showed up at my dorm talking about a fashion show.
Seen here, apparently. That pointless house warden meeting is finally over.
Good work, idiot.
I only managed to get through because you were running from there. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Still, a fairy gala at our school? Things are getting pretty wild.
They are? My god, get the guns. No kidding. You even asked me to take part in the fashion show. Sheer lack of consideration is mind-boggling.
Wow, they did? Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't imagine what they expected, but I kinda would have liked to see you do it.
Me? Dude, are you kidding? Who would voluntarily sign up to parade themselves in front of a crowd? If anything, I feel bad for Jack and Ace getting stuck with such a garbage job. Rip those guys.
You think? It sounds really neat to me. Not every day we get to see the fairy gala. And a fashion show sounds like fun.
Oh,
Hey, someone's at the door. Coming! Just getting the lock.
whoa!
Oh boy.
Eep!
That was slow. I expect my dogs to come immediately when I call them.
Cruel pauses, looking around. Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Oh, hello, Professor Divis Cruel. What brings you here?
We have something important to discuss with you also.
Bill Schonheit, you're here as well? And you both want to speak with me? Just a little robot? Wow.
Oh no, I've got an extremely bad feeling about this. Danger, Ortho! Danger! Run!
Idia was very opposed to the idea. He said it was far too dangerous. But
What?
I really wanted to go to the gala, so he eventually caved after I pleaded enough. Bill taught me how to cry, and that helped a lot.
Ooh,
Voice
voice
request.
request.
Cruel looks around Idia's room. For a puppy, you certainly live in a pigsty.
Please get out of my house!
Oh my god,
He
you
actually
called
did!
it! Your fake crying was rather impressive, I must say.
What can I say? I learned from the best. Thank you, Bill Shanghai. Hearing you say that makes me feel better about my acting.
Activating big wet eyes.exe.
Big, stare into my big wet eyes. Oh my god, I can't believe that's actually true. He fake cried. Now that I think about it, Ortho does fit the evolution theme perfectly. You'll be a huge help for sure.
I'm happy to be here. You won't regret bringing me along.
He just wants to be involved.
Yeah.
Glad to have you with us.
Now that we've settled the roster, we haven't a moment to lose. We need to start preparing for the show straight away. We'll begin by getting the four of you proper outfits.
Right. Right.
What?
Right. Hey, Big Brother 80, let me do a fashion show, please. I want to be so stuff.
I'm such a... Okay. Ortho, please.
Thank you.
We've done all we can to help. The future of our school lies in your hands. I'm counting on you, Ace. I give you my word that when you return, you'll find not a single rose has wilted in your absence.
I'm not sure why that's a me problem, but sure. I hope you show some proper appreciation when I get back. Just do what you usually do. Don't psych yourself out and screw up. Yes, sir. You can count on me. Bark. Ortho uses his trap card. Big wet eyes. It's super effective. Slam
dunk! Come on
miss-
and slam.
Welcome to the jam. I misread that as slam drink.
Alright, we're going to the party. Let's pregame. Shots.
Floyd says. Oh boy. We're back in the fucking building!
Suitable attire is essential if you want to attend the Fairy Gala. And more importantly, no pups of mine will be seen looking unkempt at a formal affair. The theme is a challenge, but they'll have evolution written all over them once I'm through with them. I look forward to seeing your work, Professor Krug. If you're done changing, come on out, pups.
Yes, sir. Here they come.
Yes,
Here
give
they come.
us the look.
Ooh,
Oh, pretty.
Pretty. Oh, the flowers.
Oh, yeah, I love the flowers in his hair.
Well, does my outfit look fly or what? Personally, I'd say it's a slam dunk.
Get it? 'Cause he's a basketball boy.
Gold. Got a little heart on him.
Oh, he does, you're right.
Butterfly. Did I put everything on right?
Oh,
Silver,
yeah.
silver.
Got
So
the epaulets
pretty.
and everything.
So
He's so pretty. Very good. At least you're all properly groomed now.
Damn, did you make them take a shower?
I have to hand it to you, Professor Krug. The right claw symbolizes a potential that has yet to be dyed or influenced by anything else. The possibilities of such a clean slate are endless to the observer. And that's what evolution is all about. It's nice having a proper fashionista here to save me a lengthy breakdown.
So, not to rain on your fashion parade, but,
What is it?
I don't see our main star anywhere. Ortho said he was getting changed in a separate room. You think he's okay? Ortho doesn't really wear clothes, does he? More like he swaps bodies. With all due respect, Professor, aren't machines a little outside your wheelhouse?
What's this? A mere pup concerned about me?
Bark.
Indeed, Ortho Shroud's outfit can't be made with a needle and thread like yours. But I've come to a realization in my time as a classic car buff. Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit!
that's right!
Oh my god! He got his car! Oh, fuck.
Steel can be just as beautiful and soul-stirring as fabric.
It's literally that one scene from My Life as a Teenage Robot when all those like car mechanics redo Jenny in like a hot rod
You're
like
right.
decor.
You're
That's
right.
that's literally him doing up ortho.
Hey guys, I'm ready.
My boy, my boy, come here. My here, come.
Oh,
My beautiful boy.
he's so pretty.
My boy. Oh, my pretty butterfly. My butterfly boy.
Sorry, it took me a bit to change over my body. What do you think?
You're a beautiful baby. Oh, my little butterfly. Whoa. Dang! Freshman freshman solidarity. Is that really you, Ortho? For a second I thought you were a fairy flying around. Flary, fuck. Oh, sure, you're so shiny and sparkly you could be easily mistaken for a noble fae. You might be small, but no one could ignore you. Talk about a striking presence.
From the fluctuations in every pulse and line of sight, I can tell you're not lying. I'm not a fashion expert, but it looks like this design's made a strong impression.
It's a perfect fusion of modern craftsmanship and traditional motifs. The design heightens and pushes both forward. This is evolution.
That's me.
You've outdone yourself, Professor Fu. I'm absolutely awestruck. All I did was hand Ortho my design. He's the one who turned it into a mechanical body.
Ah, so
Aw.
Ortho made it.
He's so smart. Good boy.
What? You provided me with amazing source material. Thanks, Professor Cruel. I've never made my own exterior before. It was a very rewarding experience.
You made that all by yourself? In such a short span of time? You've got skill, dude. Now that I've seen Ortho, I feel like I could actually pull this off.
Quiet!
Ah!
Settle down, pups. It's time to get down to brass tacks.
Bark.
Yes, while practicing for the show is important, we need to work out a plan of action first.
Right. We gotta figure out how to swap the Queen's staff for a fake. Yeah, that's still our kind of, issue,
Yeah. He's so pretty.
Yo, baby. Getting something.
Oh, are we getting a temporary boy?
Jack!
Hi, Jack.
Jack! You pussy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
きらびやかなショーなんてらしくねえとは思うが、学園の平穏を取り戻すためだ。腹くくらねえとな。
Yeah.
Clear the entire. Okay, that wouldn't be too hard. 1, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You're swapping out the real staff for a fake? That would mean deceiving the fairies. What if we tried talking to them first? If we explain the issue, they might return the Mage Stone on their own.
You're soft as in cashmere. You clearly have no idea how critical this mission is.
And I'm someone who actually understands Fae and our... You know what? Never mind. I can't say that. Yeah, seriously. If the fairies get upset, they'll call off the gala, which means no spring for us. You can't expect us to risk all of that by telling the truth. But... what the fuck? And technically, the fairies stole from us first. We're just taking back what's ours. I'm with Ace. We're way past the point of getting cold feet backing down.
I've run some simulations as well. The plan to swap out the staff has the highest probability of a successful outcome.
All right. I could tell from your insistence that you feel strongly about it. My father always tells me we should respect each other's beliefs. I'll abide by his teachings.
Okay, so I believe the plan was to use a magic trick to make the switch. What kind of magic trick was Riddle Roseheart's referring to at the housewarming meeting?
What do you want me to do? Tell them the truth! Oh, it's nothing fancy. How about a little demonstration?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, show us a little trick.
Alright. I think I had something in my pocket I could use. There we go. Okay, take a good look at the coin in my right hand. Uh-huh. I'm gonna make this coin disappear without any spell casting. 3, 2, 1. It's gone.
Ah, it's gone.
Where are you looking? Ta-da! Now the coin's in my left hand. But your left hand was empty before. You really didn't cast a spell for that? Nope. It's a good old-fashioned magic trick.
Very skillful. No wonder Riddle recommended you.
That's so neat. It'll be super easy to use that trick and switch the staff, right?
No. I can't just magic something like that away with zero prep. It's called a magic trick because trickery's involved. Otherwise, it'd just be spell casting. Let me break down what I did. I slipped the coin in my right hand up my sleeve real quick like. Then I slipped a coin into my left hand while you all were focused on my right. Ah, so that's the trick. It's surprisingly easy to miss.
That's called misdirection, right? That word came up when I ran a search on magic trick terminology. Reading magic like phenomena without using magic, it's so nifty. Fascinating stuff.
Getting into it, are ya? The most important things for magic tricks are manual dexterity and directing people's focus. When you don't want people looking at something, you gotta make sure their focus is somewhere else. It's true. There was this one time we went on a cruise, and there was a magician there. And he actually had a panel about talking about one of his, like, some of his card tricks and, like, how to do it. And one of the important things he had about it was telling a narrative story that went with it, so we were so focused on something that we didn't notice him switching something else.
Yeah, like, the trick he was talking about, he, like, explained first that, like, the core of the sleight of hand part is really just, like, sort of learning how to, like, drop a certain number of cards in each thing, because the trick is all about seemingly pulling, like, oh, this card that should have just been in a random place in the deck. But, like, you know, obviously you're counting them as you're dropping them, picking them up and stuff. So telling a story is to keep us all focused on something else, while he's really just, like, you know,
Counting
counting
cards.
some cards.
But a staff is a lot bigger than a coin. Would you be able to swap it out as easily as you just did in front of a crowd?
That's definitely a concern. But since the staff belongs to the queen, she'll probably be careful to hold on to it. Diverting the audience's attention will be no small matter. Yeah, I just gotta go, hey look, coin's gone! Probably won't fly here. We'll need more than a magic trick. This calls for a full-blown illusion.
What do you mean, illusion?
That's a term for a big, fancy magic act. Quick changes, water trap escapes, teleporting, levitation, all that jazz.
Yeah, you guys ever seen that movie, Now You See Me?
That's a decom, isn't it?
And yes, it exists in our universe.
No, that's Now You See It.
Ah!
Now You See Me is the one where, like, like, stage magician does heists.
Ah. Close to no cigar. But I highly doubt this group could pull one off.
I like that idea. Let's do an illusion.
Were you even listening? I just said we couldn't do it. You can't give up on something before you try. Dude, come on. It's easy to spout cool one-liners like that, like you know what's up. But you're all noobs at this. And sure, I'm good, but I'm no pro. There's no way I could do a large-scale illusion.
If you could, I'd pass your number to a producer.
Oh, I see. Wait, what if we relied on my technology instead of your skill?
Huh? He's got a point.
Yep.
Ooh! Twist tune!
If we utilize my cutting-edge tech, we could produce visual effects equivalent to illusions. And then Ace could swap out the staff in the meantime. He's the best with his hands. Don't ask me how I know.
So Ace will perform the actual magic trick, while Ortho does the misdirection part and distracts all the fairies. The burden's shared that way. It's a good plan. Yeah, actually. Nice thinking, Ortho. Okay, so what kind of illusion do you think you could do?
Good question. Thinking about the examples you gave before, they were all illusions performed on people rather than objects, right?
Yeah, they got more wow factor, you know? Lots of magicians will pick a volunteer from the audience to make the act seem legit. After all, if they use an assistant, people will just assume the assistant's in on the trick too. Of course, a lot of times the volunteer is in on it, but hey. Voice request. Oh, you'll put me in touch with a producer? Like, maybe your dad?
Stop trying to fuck my father.
I see. A DILF hunter.
What?
Don't worry about it. Anyway. Okay, then how about this? We pick a member of the audience, namely a fairy. We bring them up on the runway. And then we make them disappear.
Make them disappear?
You make it sound so simple, but can you actually do that?
Oh, totally. I'll just use optical camouflage. There are a lot of different types, but naturally, I won't use anything magic-based for this. I'll project the surrounding scenery onto the participant to make it look like they vanished. I call it illusion camouflage. What do you think?
But wouldn't you need heavy equipment for projection?
I am heavy equipment.
Don't call yourself that.
Never underestimate Dignified's technical prowess. It'll be a piece of cake to fit some miniature drones with projectors. If I make their outer plane look like flowers, they'll blend right in.
Wow, you've covered every angle.
What?
All the participants will see is a few lights shining down on them. They'll have no idea they vanished from the audience's view.
Ooh, voice request.
Ace is the best with his hands.
I sure am. Wait, how do you know that?
I know all your sins.
It still sounds like a challenge. You think it'll really work?
Under normal circumstances, people would spot the trick immediately. But fashion shows use bright lights, and the audience is seated farther away, so it's actually feasible. Yes, I think it's an excellent plan.
Admittedly, my own simulations show it has barely a 30% probability of success.
30%, huh? Not very promising when the whole school's riding on it.
We'll need to get the audience more excited to improve our odds. Every living creature has lapses in judgment when they're excited. It's the perfect time to do something sneaky.
You just explained Playful Land in a nutshell.
Well, hey.
Specifically, Ernesto's fucking UM. I getcha. Reminds me of this one magic show my family took me to when I was a kid. Had the whole lot of razzle-dazzle. I remember they brought a celebrity out on stage, and me and my brother got super hype. In hindsight, I guess that was one way they got the audience excited so the show would be more convincing.
A celebrity, huh? Oh, that's it! We should ask the Queen to be our volunteer.
What?
She's the biggest celebrity among the fairies, right? That would get everyone excited for sure. And it would allow us to get closer to the staff. That rises our chance of success to 48%.
True. The Queen's adoring followers would be thrilled if she took part in the show. That, and no one would suspect that your real target was the Queen all along. But still.
Huh?
Man, Ortho, you got guts. No kidding. You look all tiny, but you might just be more fearless than all of us. I mean, the Queen is the boss of the show, right? Calling up our stage with us is out there.
You think? I just went with the plan that had the highest probability of success.
Sometimes you have to be bold to fulfill your duty. With this plan, we'd give the audience an exciting show and no one would get hurt. You've got my vote.
Thanks, Silver.
What do you think? Ortho's got it all planned out for us. Wouldn't be cool of me to whine about it when I don't have better ideas, so I'm in. Okay, and I'm down too. Pulling off an illusion like that as a group sounds pretty cool, actually.
Jackal, H-Triple, thank you for trusting in me.
Well, what am I, chopped liver? I said yes first, but okay.
Sounds like we have a plan. You'll use an illusion to make the Fairy Queen disappear in front of a live audience, and swap out the staff at the same time. Do you realize what you'll need to do in order to pull this off?
What?
What? We'll have to do a good job in the fashion show before we perform the illusion, right?
Precisely. Didn't Leona explain that to you, Ace? And Jack? Ace, you're quite the fast talker, so I'm tasking you with calling the Queen up to the runway in addition to making the switch.
Thanks, Silver. You're a real one.
I am a real person, yes.
But simply calling on someone won't make them want to join you if they're cautious. If there's a cautious and wary sort.
And if the Queen doesn't join us on the stage, the whole plan is basically shot. Which means that when Silver, Jack Hal, and I do the fashion show, we have to be so impressive that the Fairy Queen will open her heart to us and want to join us on stage.
There you have it. I trust you're all prepared.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then let's see how much poise you have.
Come on, guys. Let's do this.
Right. Ortho downloaded so many MMDs to MMD fucking dance data for this.
Motions,
Yeah. Take it away, boys.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. He's so cute.
Ah.
Let's go. Little jinglies.
Yeah.
He's floating.
Floating like a little fairy.
Y'all got this. Yeah.
Oh.
of 1,000. Man, I got a lot of stuff. Meow. Ugh, how was that? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Bill?
Ace Triple Up? Why are you two so quiet? We earned a double S on that twist tube. How was our runway walk? What score would you give us?
A 2.
No, you were so happy in the twist tune!
Ow.
2?
Win in the battle, lose in the cutscene.
Damn it! Like, 2 out of 10?
Oh, voice request. That was a fucking 2. And the 2 was just for also.
Yippee! Wait.
Don't flatter yourselves. 2 out of 1,000.
No! Ugh.
Oof. Not even out of 100.
You're an embarrassment to the outfits I painstakingly tailored for you.
No!
You clearly don't understand what a fashion show is. I couldn't agree more. All also did was fly.
That's my whole thing. That's what I do.
All Silva did was walk.
That's my thing. That's what I do.
And all Jack did was flex his muscles.
That's my thing. That's what I do.
You'll never showcase the true charm of your attire that way. Are you taking this seriously at all?
Okay, Bill switched to scary mode. I'm with him, though. And not only having to do the fucking SDC and Lux Couture, I know shit. Because with Ortho's fucking school uniform, this obviously takes place post-book 6. So I am trained. That's the best you can do. The queen will turn our invitation down flat.
This calls for some serious remedial training. Listen up. You need the queen for your illusion in order to swap out the staff. I'm not asking you to put on some glitzy performance that leaves the entire audience awestruck. Simply put, what I want is for you to do a show that the audience finds entertaining. A stirring display that's evocative of the future. One that makes the audience want to be part of it. I dub this plan Operation Elusive Evolution.
It's a big, beautiful
Tomorrow. And it absolutely must succeed.
Right.
Entertaining. Stirring? What would all that entail?
Oh, Ortho's not sure. Ah! That's the end?
That's all that's released for now.
Damn! What I heard. The next one's at May 1st.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told. Okay, so all these are just a twist. Oh my god,
Yeah.
40! Man. I'll do those later. What's in the shop? Ooh.
ようこそ
Yep,
ミスタ
the
ー
groovy
S の
stuff
ミステリーショップへ
is and
Groovy,
just some
groovy.
standard things.
Hey!
あー
トミちゃん欲しいものは見よ
Oh, way!
このサムにお任
Oh,
せ
way!
をすぐお手元にご用意します
Oh, way! Stop yelling at me. Side note. Idea.
Idea?
位置情報取得
What's your idea?
Give me ace. What do you say?
Ooh.
I'm waiting. What do you say?
真っ白な衣装なんかつまんなそうって思ってたけど、刺繍とかアクセサリーのおかげいい感じ。
Yeah, it does.
祝祭中は食べ物も出んのかな。あ、いや、手のひらサイズの妖精とかって普段何食ってんのか気になってさ。
That's all I got.
祝祭中は食べ物も出んのかな。祝祭中は食べ物も祝祭中は
Stop
食
thinking
べ
about
物も
food.
朝食の時スライハンドマジックでデュースの前から卵を消してみせたんだ。すっげえ焦ってて面白かったわ。
He has trauma over eggs. Let him be.
昔から父さんや兄貴と一緒に手品の練習してたし、
Oh,
先に器用さには自信があるんだよね。
It's a family thing.
family picture.
Well,
シルバー先輩は
or
突
it's
然
just
居眠り
like
すること
those
が
have
ある
been
って
his
聞いたんだけど
audience.
Mhm.
さすがに作戦中は寝ないよな。
Oh no.
Oh boy.
祝祭中は食べ物も出んのかな。朝食の時スライシルバー先輩は突然祝祭中は食べ物も出んの。朝食の時スライシルバー先輩は朝食の時祝祭中は食べ物も朝食の時そうそう背中に入れた羽の刺繍にまでクロウェル先生のこだわりが詰まってんの。
You got little wings on your back. Yeah, because he is pretending to be a fairy.
Yeah.
Means
Which means
I got the annoying
この
one.
袖
ah.
物を隠せなくて手品向きじゃないんだよな。
Whoa.
Oh
今
yeah.
回のショーはそういう技使わないからいいけど。
Voice request. Ace posing. Well, prefect, how do I look? Don't try to look handsome. If you're gonna flirt with me, you're not my type. What? Why would you? Damn it. Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree, Ace. I like fucked up.
物を隠せなくて手品向き
You're
じゃ
not
ないん
fucked
だ
up
よ。
enough for me, honey. You're too normal. You're too teenage boy. Get
真っ
out.
白な衣装なんかつまんなそうって思ってたけど、刺繍真っ白な衣装なんかつまんなそうって思ってたけど、
Yep.
I
Seems
guess-
like
刺繍
it.
とかアクセサリーのおかげいい感じ。
Stretch. I'm stretching. I'm compelled. Hold on. Single summon.
Hmm.
Donk. Nah, just Apple. Oh, Jack! That's right! I also got Jack!
Jack.
Jack! Everybody!
Jack just going down the runway, flexing his arms.
What he does! Where is he? There you are. Dummy. You're
この
pretty.
作戦絶対成功させてやる。
Two gold, two silver.
昔妹にねだられて花冠を作ったら出来の悪さに泣かれてよ。それ
Oh!
以来細かい作業には苦手意識がある。
Oh!
Oh, he's got the same complex as APH Germany, where it's like
Yeah!
wants to do cute, detailed work, but his hands are too big.
Oh no! Oh, I'm reminded at a con. There was these two girls, like they couldn't have been older than 10. They were cosplaying Eve and Mary from, Eve. And they were handing out flower crowns to people at con. They looked really bad. Really bad. Like they were like fake flowers, just hot glued from tip to end. It wasn't curled. It was just really bad hot gluing fake flowers together. But man, I was like, oh my god, guys, oh my god, thank you, those are so cute. And I wore it immediately. You don't fucking, they tried their damnedest.
エペルに聞いたんだが、あいつの寮は全員ウォーキングの特訓をさせられるらしい。
Wow!
羽のある妖精って意外と飛ぶの早いな。俺の飛行術とどっちが速いか勝負してみて。
That's cute.
へえ、袖を折り返すと裏地が違う柄になってんのか。シャレてんな。
Fancy. Yeah.
へ
Girl don't fuck around.
え、袖を、
Eh?
へ
Eh?
くっそ。
Oh!
靴のヒールが高くて
He's got heels!
Oh, he's got those high heels!
まっすぐ立つだけでも一苦労だぜ。
Puts you in perspective about Vil, ain't it?
くそ。俺が今見てる本、
Yeah.
手品の教本だ。
Oh!
Oh.
置いてあったから読んでただけだ。やってみたいわけじゃねえぞ。
You know what's actually funny considering his fucking vignette and Ace fucking cheating him on a fucking card game?
Yeah.
So funny.
Man, like, in heels, that's just gonna make his muscular calves even more pronounced.
Uh-huh.
昔、妹にねだられて
Oh,
裸になったんです。
buddy.
エースの手品の種を暴いてやりてえのに、いつもあいつの手際が良すぎて見破れねえ。
Oh, did a little growly
Oh,
growl.
did a little growl.
Oh.
He's a wolf.
He's a doggy. I'm reminded of a memory flashback time with Kyo time. Doodly doodly doodly. There's one time I was in a fashion show for a con for Lolita, and I was meant to borrow an outfit from a friend of mine. I don't think it was Lubo, or maybe it was Lubo. Maybe it was. I don't know. I was borrowing a whole ensemble from somebody to show it off. That was the model. However, they didn't show up. And we were getting really close to curtain time, and I was freaking out, and I was like kind of sobbing in the corner in backstage. The other Lolita girls noticed, and all of them took off pieces of their own like outfits to put me in something new entirely.
Yup, and they jacked you up to Jesus.
Mm-hmm. So I was able to wear something for the fashion show. Everyone was so happy for me.
Yeah, they were so sweet.
So just doing this fashion show thing, he just reminded me of that.
Aww.
Nod, yeah. I'm told I'd be a good plus-size model.
Yeah.
Man, I refound my boudoir photo shoot the other day. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think. That's it. They basically pulled a Cinderella. They really did! It was so wild. And I think about that sometimes. Just the kindness of humanity, you think. You are a model, bitch. Yay! Just wish I didn't have body dysmorphia. That's a diagnosed thing, buddy. Thank you. Anyway. Ugh. What Disney princess? See, it's the funniest thing. The older I get, the more I'm like, I don't think I'm a Disney princess. I'm just Minnie Mouse, and I am happy with that.
Yeah, like, because of, like, the proportions of, like, Minnie Mouse, the costume character in parks, every time I see new park outfits for Minnie Mouse, I just think of Kyo. Because it's just like, cute and wide. Like, she's just Minnie Mouse with tits.
That's the two circles. Especially I have a sensitive head, so I can't wear the Mickey Mouse headbands, so I wear bows instead. So I am also the Minnie Mouse bow aesthetic. Mwah.
Oh, Bobby.
Well, before we go, does anyone else have any stuff they want to give me to pull forth, though? Because if not, I'm gonna save it for next stream.
Yep, anything else? Like, whether it's donations, voice requests, or anything else before we wrap up for the day? That's okay.
That's okay. I'm grateful. How long are they gonna be on the docket? No, not that. It.
ボーテさ
Oh,
っき振りかけられた香水のせいで鼻がむずついて
oh,
仕方ない
this is.
Oh no. Ring the rook.
Ring the
bell.
rook.
It's perfect because
Oh
like
no.
he's speaking the
The
fairy
language of the fairies.
All right!
Magic jump scare. I did take my meds.
Yes.
Right, I was seeing how long they were gonna be in the
Yes.
till the 8th. Okay, so I got a week and a half. That means next week's the last week I can pull it on stream.
妹にねだられて花冠を作ったら出来の悪さに泣かれて
Well, I'll just. I think he sees like that one husky who's like, boom. They're gonna be up around Apple's birthday. Oh shit, Apple's
Ah.
birthday soon too. Wait. I'm probably not gonna complete the weekly challenges. It helps. Yeah. I'll do that. But I think that's good enough for us for this time. Thank you guys for joining us for the Fairy Gala.
Yeah.
This gives me ideas for a fantasy LARP
Ooh.
because you know what I like?
Hmm.
Fairies.
Yeah.
You and me are fairy children. We had the fairy autism growing up. So I'm like, wait, there's a fucking canonical fey land of fairies, you say? That's just me. I love fairy fantasy adventure bullshit. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Gig used to tell me how when he was small he would play fairies with his friends.
Yeah, I would play fairies with my friends. Like, they, like, see, and here's the funny thing. Like, you know, this was, like, us on the playground, whatever. And we would be, like, it's, you know, fairies plus also kind of house. We would be fairies all, like, running a household together. But, like, when we were, you know, divvying up tasks, they would be, like, running around, going out to get flowers and little things. And I would be, like, staying back at home making little brooms out of dried grass. Like, legitimately, I'd get dried grass and, like, tie it into a little broom brush and, like, sweep the little area that we had made our home.
You're so cute. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Ugh, Bowies. It's something him and I bond over, so it's like Fairy Gala. I'm like, yes. I have DVDs of random bootleg fairy bullshit. Maybe I should show the group sometime.
Ooh.
My stupid storybook bullshit. Anyway, that's us. That's me. And this is Dig. Mwah.
Oh,
So I'll see you guys later. We will see you guys later.
yeah. Bye.
Hi, everybody. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.